Christy Hanazawa, aka Zaya Serenity from Twitch.tv, and I'm here today to talk about BullZilla. Yay. Um, just a quick disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. You should all do your own research before investing into cryptocurrency. It is highly volatile. Even if you are a professional, you still have a chance to lose most of your money to all of your money. So only risk what you're willing to lose. And just be careful. Now that the disclaimer is over, let's get back into BullZilla's 70% APY furnace vault. That has a 70% APY recurring, it makes you 70% of whatever you stake a year. What this effect will have on the exchange when it does go live. We're going to cover what the possibilities might be for when this happens. Will it be bullish? Will it be bearish? We're going to go over it. And I'm also going to share what I plan on doing to help make BullZilla roar, aka bullish. All right, without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so this is the tokenomics of BullZilla. As you can see, we have the staking, which is the HODL furnace vault, which is 20%. This is where all the APY earnings is coming from. It's about 32 billion BullZilla. So the more people that put money into the staking, which would be really good for BullZilla, the better, in my opinion. Because if you do that, you get 70% APY, you're just getting more BullZilla coins, and the coin is going higher to the sky, to the moon, because there's no BullZilla circulating in the exchange. There's no selling pressure. There'll be less selling pressure. Hopefully, very little selling pressure is the dream for BullZilla with this HODL vault. It's the whole purpose of BullZilla, for it to roar even higher, to get to that 52-cent target. So it's very important that we take advantage of the vault. It's making us it's a no-brainer to do as a community, as a whole, if you're holding BullZilla coin. It would be very wise of us if we all did this. There's just so many benefits for us putting the money into the vault, and not being impatient with trying to flip the coin right away. And we just earn so much more money if we did this, if everybody did this. Because less supply when the coin actually hits the exchanges means there won't be a sell wall, and people will see BullZilla's price just shoot up. Is what we want. Because if we, as a community, let BullZilla and we do the furnace, the HOD vault furnace, we will see the coin reach very high highs, and it'll get a lot of attention. BullZilla needs this attention because everybody wants to make money, and when they see BullZilla roaring because everyone put their money in the HODL vault, we will all be, they will come. People will buy more BullZilla if they see this. Because they're just seeing the crazy percentage of how the money, people are buying BullZilla at higher prices because there's less people selling it. So that is the idea of the HODL 70% APY furnace vault. It's there to help us. There probably will be people though that are trying to flip it, but the less people there are, the more likely, as a community, as a group, we can see this coin like really soar and become something great. Um, something like something great. But there's always got to be those people that won't do that. But that is why we shall see what happens with the HODL furnace. So yeah, so if people are highly staking, their circulating supply is going to be less, sell pressure will be less, tokens locked, price stability will be up, more like going bullish because there's less sellers, driving the price down. And we are getting rewards if we have it in the vault. We are just going to have tons of BullZilla to sell when we get it out of the vault. And it's letting BullZilla roar if we put it into the vault. It's going to help BullZilla tremendously if we get a very good launch and BullZilla hits new heights, and we will make more money. But if we're going to be the stupid people as a community, everybody's going to try to flip. Oh, everyone's scared that someone's going to flip before them, and then it's just going to make the circulating supply go up. Sell pressure will be up, and then tokens are just going to go cheaper because there's going to be so many people like trying to flip it, and the volatility will go up, and people are going to be like, oh, but at least I got out. But it could have been better. It could have been a lot better. They're paper hand sellers. They're just going to sell it at whatever price, which is bad. And it's going to make BullZilla dip if there's low staking. It could dip. It depends on how stingy the low staking, like the people that don't stake, if they're going to be selling it for like extra low and driving the price down. So even if you don't stake, you can still help BullZilla by not selling it super cheap. Not driving the price down. Let BullZilla roar. I don't mind that you don't put it into the vault, but at least give it a chance. Don't like drive the price down. I'm speaking. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one thinking this and feeling this. This is how I feel about it. I'm personally putting 70% of my total BullZilla holdings, 1.7 divided by my entire BullZilla, into the vault. And I'm using 30% as a safety net for myself to let BullZilla do its thing and hopefully go high. But you could do it your own way, whatever makes you guys feel comfortable. You can either do half and half, or you could do nothing, be the low staking and drive the price down. I mean, that's your choice. Everyone does their own thing. But I'm going to try to be a believer on my end with believing this high staking. I'm going to try to believe in the vault, which has way more potential than just flipping the coin right away. Which you'll still get money, I'm sure, by flipping it right away, but you're really just hurting this coin's chance to be something really special. And just the vault just makes sense. It just makes sense. It's very counterintuitive because the whole point of crypto coin is to flip the coin ASAP. But it's not. I kind of got lost in what I was trying to say, honestly, right there. But yeah, whether the launch is bullish or bearish, it will just depend on us. How many holders actually commit to the vault and how smartly we manage the supply. I'm betting on having a safety net for myself and putting most of it, I'm putting most of my faith into the vault as I stand. If you got value from this, drop a fire icon in the chat saying that you're going to let BullZilla roar. Hope this video wasn't total poop. This is just how I really felt and feel. Hopefully I got my message across, and thanks for watching.